Hi there, my name is Shidell and this is Weirdo Love Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is going to be for Aquarius who are in a connection. If you are completely single Aquarius, there will be a separate reading that I do right after this one. Excuse me. This is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Aquarius out there. So just take the pieces that fit, leave the rest behind. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. I just read the cards as they come up. So if you don't like what it says and it's not your story, it's simply just not your story. So make sure you're checking out all three, your sun, your moon, and your rising. Okay. If you're a cross-watcher and you're interested in an Aquarius, keep in mind that energy is fluid. So this could be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles if need be. And if anyone is interested in a personal reading, I do have them on sale for the month of August for $11.11. You can find a link to my Facebook page and my email address in the description box below. Feel free to message me through either and I will set you up with a personal. I want to thank everybody who has liked my videos. It helps with the algorithm so people can see them more. I appreciate everybody who has left me such positive comments. I really, really appreciate that. To let me know that it resonates and you enjoy what I'm putting up here. Really, it's a little overwhelming. You know, my whole life I've been made to feel like a screw up, and you know, now I actually feel like, you know, I'm on the path that I'm meant to be, and I appreciate you guys just being here to share in my spiritual journey with me, and I'm glad you enjoy the messages that I put out there. If you do like the content and you haven't yet, please feel free to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead. Aquarius, what do we got going on for Aquarius? Okay. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. This card always gives me the vibes of maybe you're feeling lonely and you feel like there isn't anybody there for you. Otter Spirit's here to tell you that you're never alone. You always have friends. You always have people. If you don't have anybody and you feel like you're alone, feel free to email me. I'm there for anybody who could possibly need me. So, Otter Spirit, you're never alone. Okay? Even if the only person that got your back is Spirit, you're never alone. So, all right, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of August 30th through September 5th, 2021. Let's see what we got going on for Aquarius. Hopefully it's something good. What we got going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. Okay. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Maybe your friends set you up with somebody. With this let your friends help you card and this, you know, you're never alone. Maybe you're feeling like you don't have anybody. We all have somebody. It's amazing. I learned the hard way that, you know, there were a lot more people out there that cared about me than I originally knew about. When my life fell apart, I had people that I haven't even talked to in years, you know, step up to help me and support me. So know that no matter what, there's always somebody that can help you, always somebody that can be there for you. So, all right. If you have been here before, you know how I do this. If you have not, welcome. I'm going to explain how I do this. I get into your energy. I get into your person's energy. Whoever you are watching this video for is who I call your person. And then I get into the energy of the connection and see what kind of outcome you're going to have. So, without further ado, let's get started. What is going on in Aquarius's current energy, please? What's going on in Aquarius's current energy, please? Okay. So we have the Tower card and the World card in your current energy. I feel like something happened that changed your life considerably, very quickly, out of nowhere. Could be, you know, some kind of financial loss, could be some, you know, car accident, you know, weird things happen out of nowhere. I mean, trust me, I've had to pick up and start over. I couldn't tell you how many times in my life with absolutely nothing to my name. But I feel like there was some kind of Tower moment that closed some kind of cycle in your life out. Let's see what else we got so I can figure that out. Sometimes I got to get everything on the table before I realized, you know, what this is about, because, you know, we all have our own personal Tower moments. I have no idea what your Tower moment is, so. All right, let's see what your challenges are going to be for the week of August 30th through September 5th. What are the challenges going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? What are the challenges going to be? I feel like something possibly drastic happened, and you feel like you don't have anybody with this. You're never alone, and let your friends help you. Maybe you're thinking you can do it all yourself. You know, one of the hardest things I have ever found to say is, I need help. Okay? That's one of the hardest things for anybody to ever admit, is they need help. They need to, you know, somebody needs to help them. Okay, because we don't want to appear weak, like we can't handle things. So we all make out, no, we're fine. We don't need any help. I got this on my own. Okay. Let your friends help you. Okay. All right. In your challenges, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So feel like you got a lot of options. Maybe somebody you work with. This is in the challenges, or maybe you have a lot of options, but you can't find somebody to work with. You can't find somebody. There's no potential in any of your options, is what I'm getting from this. Because the Seven of Cups, that's about having options. And the Three of Pentacles is about, you know, seeing potential in somebody, seeing somebody as somebody you work with. And I feel like your challenges are, you know, you have options, but none of them have potential. Now, this is a couples read, or a connection read, so there's got to be somebody. It might be an ex-person. This Tower moment might be, you know, maybe somebody left you, or, you know, a divorce, something like that. Maybe you're going to open up your options, but you're not going to see any potential. Nobody's going to live up to, you know, your expectations. What is the advice from Spirit for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Advice from Spirit for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit, please. Okay. One more card, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice, please. Okay. You have the Six of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay, there's usually Gemini for me, but that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit's advice is to, you know, find your peace. Enjoy your solitude. Detach. If you want peace, maybe you need to just, you know, take a step back, and, you know, you see how he's sitting up there just watching, like, observe, just stand in your truth, you know, be true to yourself and find your peace. because the Six of Swords is that's the peaceful waters after the storm, the calm after the storm. You can see these birds are pulling her into shore, pulling her into a safer place. So I feel like Spirit's telling you, because the King of Swords is detached. He prefers his isolation and his solitude, but he's also, he always does what's right, regardless of anybody else. Okay, he does the right thing. He's the good guy. He's the police officer, the military personnel. You know, he's like a Boy Scout. Always speaks the truth, always tells the truth, always, but very detached and prefers to be on his own. And I feel like Spirit's telling you maybe you need to detach and be on your own to find your peace for now. Enjoy your solitude. Okay, well, this is a connection read, so let's see about your person. Because all this energy I'm getting here is saying, you know, you're single. But if there's somebody, let's see. Because, you know, you're not finding any potential and any options here. This could also say maybe there's another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, you know. Somebody in that energy, somebody that you see, you know, as detached, as somebody that prefers to be alone. Maybe you're seeing potential in this person. And what? Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on in your person's current energy. What's Aquarius's person's current energy, please? Aquarius's person's current energy, please. Angels and guides. Thank you. Okay. Their current energy. Yeah. So I feel like maybe you guys just split up not long ago, or are currently splitting up. They're putting an end to this painful cycle and going after their wish fulfillment. Of course, they could just be drinking heavily, because that is Dionysus, and those are 9 glasses of wine. So they could just be drinking heavily. Could be some codependency issues here. But I feel like they're ending a painful cycle to pursue their wish fulfillment. All right, so let's see how they're viewing you. How is Aquarius's person viewing them? How is Aquarius's person viewing them? Okay. So you have the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Coins. I feel like this is like a marriage gone bad. They're looking at you like you just don't want this commitment anymore, because the 10 of Coins is a long-term committed relationship based on reciprocity, on what you two could do to each other. Not necessarily love. Okay. Which I'm thinking, yes, they're right, because obviously you're looking at other options. So they're looking at you like you know this just got stagnant. You just don't want it anymore, because the 4 of Cups, look, he's being offered something that he doesn't want. He's just like, yeah, no, I'm good. I really don't want it anymore. So I feel like they're looking at you like you don't want this commitment anymore. What action is this person going to take towards Aquarius? What action is this person going to take towards Aquarius? Okay. Well, all right. we have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Hangman. Okay, so their actions are I feel like they want a passionate new beginning with you. And I feel like the Knight of Swords rushes in, tells the blunt, honest truth, and then rushes back out. Okay? So I feel like they're coming in to tell you that they want a passionate new beginning with you. Or they could be coming in to tell you that they want to go find another passionate beginning somewhere else. Okay, that's a possibility too. Because the Knight of Swords is a very non-committal energy. They might be coming in to tell you that they no longer want this. They want a passionate beginning with somebody else. Okay. The Hangman also came out. Okay. So they're changing their perspective. Take it how it resonates, but they either want a passionate new beginning with you. They're either letting go of their expectations because they want a passion, and they're going to come in and they're going to tell you the truth about this. The Hangman's about letting go of expectations, letting go of control, letting go of just letting go of a person. Could be. They could be telling you that they're letting you go because they want something else, a new passionate beginning somewhere else. Okay. Or they could be coming in to tell you they want a passionate new beginning with you. And to, try and convince you to see things their way with that Hangman. Because that's also about changing your perspective and how you look at things. Take it how it resonates. It could go either way. But I know they're looking at you like you don't want this anymore. And obviously you don't. I mean, your challenges are you're looking at other options but can't find any potential. Your advice from Spirit is just to, detach. Something happened here. I'm not sure what, but something happened here. This Tower moment that's closing out this cycle that you don't want this anymore. All right, let's look at the connection. Readings like this always just wear me down. See, I love love. I love happy, lovey-dovey relationships and romance and the real thing where two people just never stop trying. Once the reciprocity stops, what's the point? Let's see what the energy of the connection is. What's the current energy of the connection between Aquarius and their person? What's the current energy of the connection between Aquarius and their person? Okay. So the current energy is the Ace of Swords and the Page of Coins. There needs to be a talk. Y'all need to talk about your intentions, okay? Because that's what that Ace of Swords is about. That's blunt, honest communication, which I feel like is what your person wants to do. They want to come in and they want to talk. They're letting go of their expectations, okay? But the Ace of Swords it's a conversation that has to be had. See, he's reaching for the sun. He's reaching for happiness. But you have to have this talk first. This Ace of Swords, it's blunt, honest communication. It's cutting through the bullshit. It's putting all your intentions out there, really talking to the other person about what you want, what you don't want, what you like. So, because, so you can start a new foundation, okay? The Page of Coins is about building a firm foundation with somebody, starting fresh with somebody. Okay, it's just the pot with a tiny little sprout in it. It's about starting over, starting fresh, new foundation, flatten out. That tower moment came along and it knocked everything down to the foundation. But the energy is there needs to be a talk. If it hasn't already happened, maybe it did happen. No, it couldn't have happened already. Because you wouldn't be looking at other options. But the current energy is, you know, a talk needs to be had about what your intentions towards each other truly are. Okay, what are the challenges of this connection between Aquarius and their person? Okay, so you have the 5 of coins and the 10 of coins. The challenges in this connection is you're in a connection and you still feel alone. Maybe that's why you're looking at other options, because you don't want to feel that way anymore. You don't want to feel like the 5 of coins is feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold, feeling, you know, maybe this person left. Maybe this person has codependency issues with that nine of cups there with all those glasses of wine. You know, but they feel like, I mean, the challenges of the connection is, yes, you're in a connection, but you still feel like you're alone. Either you or them or both of you. To be in a commitment and still feel alone. That's just sad. I'm sorry. That's just a sad energy. So what is the potential outcome for this connection? What's the potential outcome for this connection between Aquarius and their person? Okay. All right. So you have the Moon card, could be dealing with the Pisces. You have the King of Coins and the 6 of Wands. Okay. Now, with this Hangman here in what the actions they're taking towards you. Okay. The Hangman is about letting go of expectations and changing your perspective. So I feel like this person is going to drop the illusions. Okay. Get rid of the confusion. The Moon card is about illusion. It's about confusion. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of confusion going on here because, you know, you're in a commitment and still feel alone. Just reminds me a lot of my marriage. Sorry. But you know, there's some kind of illusion going on here. Somebody's wearing a false mask. This false mask needs to come off. Somebody needs to drop the illusion. Somebody needs to be real. Because somebody's being fake. Somebody needs to be real and step up and show their loyalty with that King of Coins. That's somebody that really wants to grow. Okay. I feel like somebody needs to drop the illusion that they don't want this. I feel like it's you. I feel like you need to go from this King of Swords energy to this King of Coins energy. Go from being detached to wanting to, because I feel like maybe you're pretending that you're okay. This Ace of Swords conversation needs to happen. The truth needs to come out. You need to tell this person I think you're hiding your feelings, but they can see it. They see that you're not there anymore. You're just going through the motions, and here you're feeling like you've been abandoned, that you're not wanted, you're left out in the cold, like, you know, the love is dying. Because if you see this 5 of coins, you see the petals are falling off of the flower as it dies. I feel like you feel like the love is dying here. This conversation needs to be had so this can start over. Y'all need to, like, put all your intentions out there and show each other that you want to grow. Let go of the you know, be real. You know, let go of the illusion so that you can come out of the confusion of the situation, so that you can grow together. And that's how you're going to come to a victory with this, with the 6 of Wands. That's about the recognition, the you know, that's victory after conflict. Like, come into a peaceful place and let this person truly know that you want to grow. You need to have that conversation. I tell people all the time that the Ace of Swords is an essential card. People are like, oh, that's a horrible card. No, you need to have those blunt, honest communications where you just put your feelings aside for a second and say, what do you want from me? Okay? This is what I want from you. What do you want from me? You need to actually talk that, you know, those things need to be established for any commitment or connection to actually grow. You have to establish that stuff from the beginning and stick to those intentions. You have to show, you know, declare your intentions and stick to them. If you don't stick to your intentions and you're fake in the beginning, okay, yeah, the Moon card. I feel like somebody, that's probably what the Tower was. You saw somebody for who they truly were, and you didn't like them. Maybe they were an alcoholic. Maybe there's some codependency issues here. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. That's not going to go for everybody. All right, let's see. I really hope this wasn't like an abusive relationship. One more, please. One more, please. Any more messages? Thank you. Yep. Okay. If this was an abusive relationship, you need to let go. Okay? Maybe that victory is going to be you walking away, choosing yourself so that you can grow. But listen to your intuition, let go, and recovery. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like maybe this person, maybe there's some codependency issues here. Maybe this person has addictions. Maybe they drink. Maybe that was the Tower moment. You saw something. Maybe you didn't know this person was like that. Ooh, this is changing the whole perspective of this. And they know you don't want it, and you're feeling very alone in this situation, which is why you're looking at other options. Maybe you need to, you know, somebody needs to take off their mask. You're either going to grow together or grow apart. But if you walk away from this, or maybe if they get into recovery, that Ace of Swords conversation needs to happen. All right, take it how it resonates. All I'm going to say is, if this is abusive, if, you know, you need to get out, if something bad happened to you, this ain't going to be for everybody, but if something bad happened to you, if maybe this person is an abusive drunk and whatnot, and that was your Tower moment, and you're seeing things for what it, you know, they really are, maybe you do need to detach. You need to detach and you know, just be on your own. Okay. You're not alone. Seriously, if you need any help or anything, feel free to email me. There's not much I can do because I don't have like a lot of money or, you know, any kind of influence or anything, but I can probably find people that can help you. So if this resonated with you, please click on that like button. If you like the way I read, by all means, if you have not already, please subscribe to the page. I would appreciate you so much. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye-bye, Aquarius.